It's 93 degrees Fahrenheit here in Florida. I wish that I was in a colder climate now. There was someone on a live stream that was in Australia. And where I have summer, it's now their winter. And I said, oh, I wish I was there. So, am I ever going to move to a cooler climate? Possibly. I just brushed out my hair. I'm just very, very, very warm. I had the temperature in the house 76, and I just put it to 74. So that's the story with that. And early this morning, it was like 77. I had to throw away some garbage, and the puppy and I went for a drive. First, I took him out by the front lawn, the front driveway, and then I was charging the phone, and it was like a little after 6. Was it 6:30? Somewhere in that range, maybe close to 6:30 to 7. So I was charging the phone, went to throw away some garbage, and then came back. And by the time we came back from our drive and our ride, the phone was charged to like 94%. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll take him over to the, not just the regular park, the dog park where he runs with the dogs. So I don't know why we haven't before, but we went much earlier today. We went, it was probably a little after 7. And he loves playing with the other dogs, running with them. But it's hard to get a hold of him when I want to leave. And I'm constantly getting bitten up by the bugs. You know, I have the problem with the roof here, and I have little bugs that come in here. They probably can come in the heat here anyway. So this man, I said, can you do me a favor, dear? Can you just grab, my puppy was around his puppies or his dogs, and he grabbed him, and I got his leash, and we walked. It was a distance to the car, and he still wanted to jump out when he saw another dog. He's jumped out of the car before, which is a very dangerous situation. You know, he just gets so hyper when he sees another dog. And you got to be careful of that. And a lot of times I have the windows rolled down. So that's what we did. And we came home and we had like brunch. And then we just got up from a nap, and I dropped him off before our brunch, and I went in the pool, which was very relaxing for me. I probably should go in the pool every day, to be honest with you. They keep the pool, the community pool, very, very clean. It looked like the jacuzzi, which I used to go in jacuzzis, but not anymore. It's just too hot. So I did some exercises, light exercises in the pool. Then came home and we had brunch. Then we took naps and on the recliners. And then I was playing with the puppy, playing fetch with him. And then I just brushed out my hair. The days of no makeup were the best decision. The days of never coloring my hair was the best decision. What's wrong with white? Why is white taboo? You know, there might be a day or days or nights that I decide to color my hair again brown, but I'm loving the white with the brown. Really loving it. So, how are you? Tell me about your day, your night, and your morning. You know that I need to hear about it on August the 2nd, 2025. Happy Saturday to you. Healthy Saturday to you. If not, I hope things get better for you. mentally, physically, and financially. The same thing for me, because I'm dealing with a lot of health issues, skin issues, female health issues, sweating, itching, wetness, redness. You don't want to know. Been dealing with it for years. It's not comfortable, but blessed to be alive, not to complain. And a little dirt. This house I organized, but it's dirty. It needs to be clean. But sometimes dirt is good for our immune system. So let me know what you're up to. And Puppy and I and God love you. And that is the story.